Alright guys, welcome back to another episode of Kuro no Kiseki. Last episode, we just did some questing. That's pretty much about it. And this episode, we're just gonna be finish off our questing, or connect events. I will not voice act the connect events. I'm just gonna react to them, at least. So anyway, let's give these gifts away. Aaron, Elaine, rank 3, Dingo,
感謝する。
どうも。
Quatre,
感謝する。
and Hermes.
サンクス。
Interesting. Okay, now with that out of the way, I want to be sure, because one, I have decided, considering the situation, we will be skipping Dingo's Connect event, but we will still do it, but we have to reload. So we're going to be doing Aaron, Quatre, and Sarge Shaheena. So first off, alright, let's do Dingo. If you guys want, I'll just voice Vaughn instead. Woo, Orbital camera features. Translator Corey. Woo, Corey! So you want to go all the ways to the suburbs to test some new Orbital camera features, was it? Trying to connect to the Orbital net lines that they laid underground or something? Well, I've said I heard rumors about some new tests starting. The cloud? What the? Wow. Pretty impressive stuff. Technology is really improving faster than you can blink. So how exactly you get your hands on tech like that? Marduk asked you to give it a spin? Former kid, oh, of course. Said he murdered during the trust fund kid incident last year, right? Fate's a strange mistress. This is the place for the first test. Roger that. Huh? Yeah, we met about 5 years ago. Helped her with some pretty annoying dudes. The slip got her into crossspell. Yep, it wasn't like she ran away from living, you know, but she certainly given up on a lot of things in life and had it a lot tougher than she does now. Come on, forget about that, man. I was young back then. I just started up my office and kept messing up and had a ton of shit to deal with. So knock it off. Consider that all part of my dark and tragic backstory.
今自分にできることは何なのか、それと自分がやりたいことは何なのか、そこのギャップにこそ前に進むためのヒントがある。
Sure did. Those words helped me take me to where I am today. Roger, Roger. Yeah, I think it's time to downsize, even though the rent's gonna be pretty huge. Pepe hens. These things are I don't have to worry about annoying formalities and paperwork anymore. But there's no need for us to go digging through all her dirty laundry, is there? Circumstances. Right you are, both of us got a bit of an other side to us. In the end, that's something we have to face on our own no matter what it is. Whew. Dad, Vaughn, and Dingo arrived at Durkee Memorial Park. Well, there to confirm that they could exchange data on the Orbital net, and we're heading back to the capital, Extraje. Sounds like you got the results you're looking for. Say something? Well, if you're satisfied with the result, then I'm all set. This cloud thing, though, or what extra has come a long way. Cloud. Is that one of the reasons you've taken such an interest in that Mario chick? Dingo. Alright, man, I'll tell you one thing. I learned about a lot from you in the 5 years since we've met. Looks like to me that Mario's in the middle of taking all that wisdom in now. Your guidance has more than done for me that I could put into words to help me find my own way. You're the one responsible, but that doesn't mean you can undermine everything you've done. Basically what I'm saying is, if we don't acknowledge what you've given us, then what do the two of us have left? Wait, pooped again? Oops. Well, my dog just pooped on the floor again. What is it now, man? Come on, Dingo. I told you forget about it already. Yvonne and Dingo returned to cap. Yvonne back to his office and continued the day's work.
いろいろ落ち着いたらベルモッティのところで乾杯するか。その時はおご。
Alright. We're gonna go back to the time machine. To the time machine! Huh? It's as if that we didn't do Dingoes. I'm just kidding. But anyways, next up is Sarge Shaheena. This limited connect event. Dancing Sisters Day Out, Sarge Shaheena. Translator Corey again. After spending a while patrolling the savannah, this gang decided to take a short break. The group splits up, each going to spend some free time by themselves. Yo, we haven't seen you two back in Darbad. Glad to see you've been doing well. Well, anyways, I hear you two are doing a show over in Treon Tower today, yeah? Really starting to pull ahead of your landing gigs like that. Ooh, you gotta tell me about that one. And I think any second they should. Looks like the whole gang's here. After introducing Quattro to the system, the group enjoyed their reunion. They decided to guide him around their hometown of Old Town. I think they do a performance here. Even if it's just a little warm-up before the big show later today, feels almost wrong for a performance to be this good for free. Oh, nar. Not again! Oh yeah, let's do what we can. Watch these read for us so we can get out early, grab some sherbet with him. Arcane Shield was a success. Tell us about Risha and Elia, at least. Happens to me all the time. Speaking to your rehearsal, I see. Nani. Great. Come with me, I'll drive you over. Alright. Perfect, thanks for Zit. You heard the mate, let's get moving. Vaughn got Sarge Shaheena in his truck and made straight for the expressway. Unfortunately... traffic jam. Shit, traffic jam now of all times? I thought this would be the shortest route there. Very bad timing. Well, it's way too soon to give up if you ask me. You two prepared to do what it takes to make sure you get there in time? Perfect, buckle up then, we'll be taking the back streets. A big of a random ass detour, but... This is legal, right? Of course it's an abandoned line. It's fine if a car or two uses to get out of traffic, probably. There's an exit near Treon Tower. We'll be blasting through, so make sure not to bite your tongue. Got it, ladies? Let me guess, Stugs live here too. What, some thugs from Dark Lake? Whatever, catch me if you can. "5 minutes left. Looks like you get to your rehearsal just in time. Huh, what's wrong?" What, you think your #1 fan should just leave you in a ditch somewhere? I'm just amazed that you two got the guts to laugh a crazy chasing like that off, like it's nothing. Sounds fun. I'll have to let Fair and the others know too. We'd earn a moment to give it all out there today, yeah? Got it? Vaughn safely delivered the sisters to Treon Tower. He listened to the performance on the radio while driving back to the office, where he met up back with his employees.
やっぱりお姉とお兄さんはお似合いだと思うな。もうシャヒーナ、バンさんに悪いわ。
Okay. We got ourselves an accessory. So, I'm going to show you guys what that is if you do their event. 30 EP, 30 ADF, and then 30 Magic Evasion. That's pretty much it. It's nothing too special, but that's pretty much it. But anyway. Next up. Alright, next up is gonna be Aaron. Next up is gonna be Aaron Way. So anyways. Connect event, you mean the spirit character Aaron. Translator is Corey again. Upon return, the office called Yumi to have a chat. It was the night before Vaughn's last business trip. Don't cause any trouble for Fairy and... Okay, sure I won't. In exchange, we'll make sure be a good girl while I'm gone, alright? If you do, I'll give you some candy as a souvenir. For real? Sure thing, I promise. So much happened in Basel, it kinda slipped my mind. That's great for you. If I send you back to him, it'll be all sad like this. The only thing your grandpa will give me is a bullet to the head. So you heard all that. Aaron then left and returned shortly after carrying some ingredients. So what are you planning to make? Steamed buns? Memento? What's wrong, old... Oh boy. I'm interested, though I don't really know if I want to try it. Oh no! Oh no, Vaughn's weakness? Aaron has figured it out already. It's just more just my obligation as the man tasked with uncovering the truth of this world's sweets. Don't mind if I do. This is really something. But outside has a faint hint of sweetness to it, and the filling has a texture that smells in your mouth like red bean paste. Is it egg? The closer you get to the center it becomes, the faint tang also stimulates your tongue more and more. A truly heartwarming morsel that perfectly unifies an array of flavors. Incredible. Rock candy. You got a way better grasp on all this refined stuff than I give you credit for, huh? Okay. Yumi looked content as she left with a plate of snacks. Gotta say, you really saved my ass there. Yep, I'll keep that in mind. Really, though, wasn't expecting to have a trick like this up your sleeve. Back when you were younger. So your mom was an actress too, huh? In her prime? I see. Pepe hands. Really proud of her, aren't you? Take it she taught you how to cook those things too? Guess she's got nothing to worry about. Will she make those to show her the hope that the next performance be as good as the last, yeah? Bet her deciding to teach you the recipe back then was a little show of fate. You absolutely make it as an actor. Maybe because she could already see it back then. She could imagine you up on stage giving a performance of a lifetime, or something like that. Bike lady. These are. Ashen. And Sid. Just because all your relatives are gone doesn't mean you're all alone. Am I wrong? Get alrighty, I'm fine. I just don't make too much noise, got it? Afterwards, they called Agnes and the others over to have a fun snack party. They finished up and returned to the day's activities.
借りができちまったな。そのうちとっておきのいい店を教えてやるよ。
Okay, good. Next up is gonna be... Last one will be Quatre. First one, improving the orbital net equipment. Translator, Pilter. Woo! Spending an opportunity, Vaughn and the gang decided to take a short break. The group splits up, each going to spend some tea time by themselves. That's the most important part. Having an expert's opinion really does help me get the best and cheapest parts. Leaving the software to reset and hardware to you. Just have to say in our budget does so go buy things haphazardly. What's wrong? Got another helping hand right in front of me. Why wouldn't I put it to good use? Solutions Office is really shaping up to be one big family now. Using everyone's variety of skill sets and personalities is the rational call, is it not? Alright, let's get going. I'll leave the rest of the work to you. Huh? Street vision monitor stopped working. Hey! Gotcha had a word with the concerned owner in charge, took the task of fixing the monitor. Come on, don't stick your neck into troublesome stuff for no reason. Professor Hamilton's teachings, huh? Well, I bet she's a pretty great person. Maybe she's one of the three disciples, only so much one person can do. Try to do everything, there's no end to it, you know? I wouldn't go as far to say it's the way to Spriggan, but it's a general rule at least. Man, it must be tough at that age. Quattro, along with Few and Zero, looked into the cause of the monitor's breakdown. Particularly searched all the nooks and crannies, including the wiring. Alright, aren't you overthinking it? Not to be so crabby. Right now you're just using Field to conduct the high-tech shard research. Do you ever think about doing an old-fashioned sound wave and thermal source combination search? Don't worry about it, just take it with some trick question. Think of it like a trick question and give it a shot. Sword searching is highly efficient but still in development. In rare cases, some degraded semiconductors may not yield a response. Looks like that Hawk I heard while participating in some Marduk tests a while back came in handy. Look, just gotta replace it with some compatible parts. That the street vision monitor started working again and Central Street returned to its normal state. Man, can't believe we ended up doing an extra work on our break. I had to support my part-timer all the way to the finish line. Plus, there's still work to be done on the parts we bought, so I wanted you to bring you back quickly. Alright, let's head back to the office. Well, after that, I returned to the office, installed the new parts, regrouped the others, resumed their rounds.
そのうちグランマ直伝のエンガディーナをご馳走しようかな。
Alright. That's all the Connect events that we could do. I believe next up is the movie theater. For sure. So let's head to the movie theater. Think we're ready. 3, 2, 1. Alright, next movie we'll be watching is Gloria the Fable May Revolution. Right here. By Aaron and Quatre. Anyway, Sheena Dirk, one of the cornerstones of Cowboy's Revolution, which laid the groundwork for the nation that would come to be. Though Sheena was once a high school girl, her unwavering dedication to her homeland struck a chord with many people of all walks of life. She led a number of trusted comrades, the young former of the royal family, Atkinson, talented philosopher Auguste, and gifted artisan Aramis. Making their way to a world of strife conflict, the young girl and their comrades persisted. Finally came the day would be known as the start of Calvert's Revolution, the Battle of Edith. (1100 May), 5 minutes before the Battle of Edith.
体の震えが止まらないや。死ぬことはとっくに覚悟してたのにできるのかな。国の歴史を変えるなんて。
いいやシーナ、正確には勝者が歴史を作るんだ。時代遅れのアンシャンレジームの代わりに本来あるべき人民が主体となる歴史をね。
そうだね。勝利しか道はない。
革命解放軍の指揮は十分。最後に総司令殿の号令を賜ろうか。
行こう、祖国の夜明けを迎えに。我らが明日をこの手に。
Alright. He definitely got some stage presence. Didn't feel weird for her to be playing some normal white woman like Sheena Dirk. Yeah, he didn't feel it. Couldn't tell she was her enemy race of some historical figure. This whole film project was really ambitious for her, not just on the production side of things. Well, it can't be difficult to categorize the actors by race anyways. That said, I think it'd be pretty funny if I tried playing a hot white girl on stage sometime. What do you say? Will there definitely be an audience for whatever reason? Professors taught me a good deal about the Republic's history. It was really cool to see it in form of a story. It felt like the kind of epic those who saved my country. Well, that's probably because they exaggerated some start for entertainment value. That said, it wouldn't be the worst way to get someone interested in history. Yeah, I really like movies where like this where you can learn something from them. Thanks for inviting me. It really helped my mood. Quiet. Okay, we good. Now, anyways, I think we're gonna end this short episode on a high note. So, next time on Kuro no Kiseki, we're gonna be continuing on with the main story, and I guess see you guys all next time.